stream. So let me check my audio, see if everything's going right, and we can get going, folks. We have a special match to start off our show, folks, and I will get into that as people make their way in, folks. But it has been a busy day in the circus, been a busy week, folks. Lots of calamity, lots of scuffle going along, and I will relate that as it goes on, folks. And we do have universe mode working, folks, and that is going to be really good. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, wherever part of the globe you are on. This big blue marble we call the planet Earth, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to be kind to one another. And what is it? What is Yeti on, folks? Well, I'm not on anything. I'm just on the high of life, folks. But let us get going and let us start sharing some links. Now we'll get the show going. And let's see. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, and I am your host, Wild Eyed Yeti, folks. And I am just sending out a few links, as I stated a few minutes earlier, and I will get this show going. Hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. And we do have a special match coming up, and I will get into that. We have something that ties uh, into another another storyline, and I will and like I said, I'll let that go. I am just setting things up to get myself ready uh, for this extravaganza we call the Underground Circus. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. Okay, as I'm bringing up the. Okay, and there we go, folks. We got everything set up, and let us get going, folks. Sorry for the delay, but I just want to make sure that we're ready for this, and hope you all can hear me. Can we do a mic test? Can we do a mic test? Okay, we got sound, folks, and let us get going. Just had to make sure that. Okay, we got sound, folks, and let us get. We got a. Okay, so let me mute that. Let me mute this so you don't hear my phone. I have my phone on just so I can. Now you can hear me echo Eddie. I have my phone on just so I can. Okay, phone's muted, and ladies and gentlemen, this is the Underground Circus, folks, and we have something going on here, folks. We have. Hey, how's it going, Jake? Ready to go, folks, and we got something going on right here now. We got a little action that spilled over from our WO folks. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have a little wasteland action. Little ad hoc, little side story that spills over here into the Underground Circus, folks. Something I just thought of this evening, folks, as I was creating a new wrestler. And it all ties into, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get with the story and let us hope you enjoy this little Iron Man match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, yep, and yep. One way to makes you European, Jake. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this going with this. Let's get this story going on, folks, and I will get into the story mode, folks, as I slip into character, and I become the one, the only, wild-eyed Yeti, deep from the Serengeti. Hey, there are no Yetis in the Serengeti. They live in the Himalayas, you, you, you wonk. So, ladies and gentlemen, not wild-eyed Yeti, but we will be bringing in. Where is he? Oh, we're in the D's. And Jake, you have a match tonight, and we will have that coming up shortly. But first, we have to go into a little story mode. As I always say, I always have a story to tell, because that's what Yetis do, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the one. We have as you know. Slip it in. Oh yes, slip in. Yes, slip in, slide out. Thrust it in, thrust it out. Until you scream and shout, because that's what the circus is all about, you know. A three-ring circus of mayhem, brutality, and hilarity. Oh, no, yes, I did say hilarity. Yes, I did use a big highfalutin word. But ladies and gentlemen, let us start off our participants in this Iron Man 30-minute Iron Man match, folks. We got the one, the only Doll Height Dixon, folks. I will get into him, folks. He is known as the Warlock, folks. The only man to successfully escape the clutches of Drago Doom in the in the Red Lounge or the penitentiary, folks, or the Wasteland Penitentiary, folks. Yes, Big Woods, and I am quite the erudite when it comes to lexiconic verbology. Yes, and I'm making up stuff as I go along, folks. But let's see this go right back into our story, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as we know, the only man to escape the clutches of Drago Doom, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Doll Heat Dixon, folks. And he will be... we're gonna redo this. We're gonna do Iron Man. We're gonna do the Iron Man match. And to tell this story, I have to do it this way. And ladies and gentlemen, just I'm not really gonna be in full. Well, I probably will once I get. Oh, we don't want that either. Okay, I'm just like. I gotta redo this story. I gotta remember. I gotta remember what I wrote down and what I had in my mind, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The Warden of the Wasteland, folks. As of late, as you've seen, if you have watched the past episodes and if you have seen Drago, something is amiss here, folks. He's been a little worried, been a little tense, a little scared, folks. And I'll get into it as we start the match, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one thing that has rarely happened, folks, in the penitentiary, folks, is an escape. Of course, we have one of the most Drago's escape. What a Class A inmate is, folks. The most dangerous of the dangerous, folks. Where is it? Okay, D's, and yes, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you ever. I don't know if you know the lore of Drago Doom, folks. Well, you know that he became the warden of the of the penitentiary, folks. Renamed it the Red Lounge, of course, as they affectionately calls it, as he burnt down the Red Lounge. Oh, you don't want to drop the soap around him? No, you don't, folks. Anyways, folks, Dale Hyde Dixon. And, I might have to ask Pete about this, but of course we know that he was considered the most dangerous individual in the wasteland. But of course I am just adding from what I hear from Drago, folks. This man has escaped, and if he is not returned to the penitentiary, there is gonna be hell to pay in the wasteland. There's gonna be hell to pay here in the Underground Circus, folks. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Drago out there looking for that escapee, folks. And look there, folks. The warden not happy that someone escaped, folks. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, Drago not happy. Now here in the circus, folks, looking for the escapee. They say that Dale Hyde Dixon is working here in the circus. Got hired by me, unbeknownst to me. Folks, working as a janitor here, working as a trainer as well, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, here he comes. Yep. Dale Hyde Dixon, right. And here we go, folks. As we see as the smoke enters the arena, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at this guy, not much, pretty much a heart, you can tell.
From Blackpool, England.
Yes, Dale Hyde Dixon calls him the Warlock, folks.
Psycho Dale Hyde.
Rumor has it that he pulled out his own eye to create a potion for a spell. That's pretty hardcore, folks. And if you see those carved, his tattoos aren't inked in; they're carved in, folks. Part of his weird cult, his weird religion, his weird dark art practice, folks. I don't know what to make of this individual. But ladies and gentlemen, a formidable opponent, but he must be something. If he's got the warden, or Drago, if he's got a Drago, alarmed, and Drago is not, no slouch himself in the psycho brutality, folks. This guy withstood all the torture of the warden, folks. make of this, folks. But Drago vowing to drag this guy back into the penitentiary, folks. And Drago looking across the ring. And remember, this is an Iron Man match, folks. The Warden looking to take this back, and this is a 30-minute Iron Man match. A big slap by Drago, folks. Taken down. They're now into a backbreaker, breaking the man in half. Imposing his will on the escaped convict, folks, and now pushing him back. And now Drago going to work on Dixon. And look at this, and a big walloping right hand, and now a kick to the back to the Warden. He ain't going back. And if he is going back, Drago, he's not going to go back easy, folks. And now look at this, putting the fist to the face, taking Drago down, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, let's hope Drago can take this individual back to the penitentiary where he belongs, folks. And now Irish whipping the turnbuckle. Drago whopping out forearm, and Drago standing his ground, folks. And now tossing him up, and now Drago celebrate fans, but allows Delhite to get back in the match. And now, misses with the big boot, steps out of the way, folks, and he drives that forearm into the back of Drago. Remember, this is a 30-minute Iron Man match, folks. And now whipping him up, and now kicking him up. Yeah, so I know. But look at this, folks. Slowly getting into this match. Toying with Drago, folks. Look at the strength right here. Pancakes, flapjacks, and pancakes, and whatever that is, folks. Holy shit. Drago's getting a beat down. The Irish whipping the turnbuckle on this escapee is taking it to the Warden, folks. Irish leg sweep, Russian leg sweep, folks. And now going up, and now holy shit, folks. Big belly to belly on Drago. This is going up, folks. And holy shit, and punched him straight in the gut, folks. Dropping the Warden to one knee. I've never seen Drago get hit that, folks. And now, just the knee to Drago, and picking Drago back up. I think Drago's out on his feet. Holy shit. Just knocked him out, folks. Did you see that? Got a knockout right there, folks. The hand of fate, folks, as he calls it. He pimp slapped Drago so hard it knocked him out, folks. Now dropping the knee. Now we got one win. Ladies and gentlemen, the hand of fate just put Drago down, folks. And now picking him up, and now Drago in a roll over the Warden, folks. Now going up. Yes, he did. Now picking him back up, and now, And ladies and gentlemen, in our Iron Man match, a knockout does not count. You got to get yourself back up. Now Drago out. Now Dahi is just opposing his will, as I keep saying, folks. I have never seen Drago being manhandled like this before. Again with a big kick, folks. Drago is stumbling. He's mumbling. Going again, folks. Knocked him out again with the hand of fate, folks. And now Drago needs to get back in this match. He's too down in this lineup, getting manhandled. And now Drago, he is dropped to one knee, folks. Going back up, and now Drago needs to make a comeback. But Dahi's not missing. But finally, a punch to the solar plexus puts the big man down. Now a clothesline from hell, another clothesline, and now ducking out of the way of the clothesline. Now comes with a flying forearm, and now boom, puts the seat of justice on Dahi. Now going in for it, folks. Knocked him out with an elbow, folks. You can tell these two big men are going to leave it all on the line, folks. Now it's 2-1, folks.
Now Drago getting pushed up, and now tossing him by the ears, folks. Going up, folks. A big fist. Oh, driving it straight down to the skull of that scarred face of Drago, folks. Now driving the big knee up. Holy shit! Now, oh, he's got him up, folks. Grabs him by the man bun, and just tossing him. Now Drago looking off. Oh, a little skirmish there, and Drago gets tossed like a bale of hay. A big boot, folks. And could it be setting it up, folks? The hand of fate. The hands of time. No, going up. Oh, yes, it is. And now punching him. Two of the biggest men I've ever seen square the ring, folks. And he's got him up with that big European uppercut. Drago, wisely, moving out of the way, folks. Now going up, folks. Going back in, and Drago tossing. The escape convict. The Warlock. Known as Doll Heat. Dixon, folks. And now Drago with that big Uranagi, folks. And that's what I'm calling it. And now going up, folks. And he's got it up, folks. He's got him up, folks. Getting for that tombstone. Oh, we might have a ring break here, folks, as you see it shaking and quaking and baking. Now picking him up. And now, oh, a big gut buster, folks. And you can see the sweat coming down Drago's forehead as he's got his work cut out for him. Got him up, folks. And now, these two locking horns. And it seems like Doll Heat's skirmish decapitates him with that big clothesline. No, neither man giving an inch in this battle, folks. Picking him up. And now, oh, a big flapjack onto the ground, folks. Face buster. Going up, folks. Irish whip into the corner. He stalking his prey. Slap it. Big backhand, folks. And now, these two trading chops. And now look at this. Here it goes, folks. Picking him up, folks. He's got him up, folks. Oh, he just dropped him on top of that clothesline. On top of that top rope, folks. Smartly the Warden. Goes outside, folks. And now going after Doll Heat Dixon, folks, who are 8 minutes into this 30-minute Iron Man match, folks. Doll Heat Dixon has got it, folks. He's got it. Oh, with that Heartstopper punch, Drago wanting to drag this guy back to the wasteland, folks. Back to the penitentiary, folks. Because you cannot have this guy running loose. Now going out. Oh, just took his head off with that clothesline, folks. And now, oh, just the Warden has been busted open, folks. We got blood, folks. Holy shit, now just putting the elbows down. And Drago doing Drago, moving out of the way. And the one thing about Drago, don't count him out. Holy shit, the seat of justice. On the chest of Drago now. Oh, a big overhand chop, folks. Trying to split his skull in half. Oh, and just punched him right in the nuts. A little low blow, and now gets slapped for it now. Tossing the turnbuckle, folks. The action is hot and heavy in this match, folks. He's got another, and he's kicked him in the breadbasket. He grabbed him by the scruff of the neck and dragging him like a sick dog, rolling in there. Ref getting in the way. As Drago taking advantage from the distraction, now slaps him. Oh, seems to wake up Dollhide. Dollhide with that spinning back elbow, folks. Drago is in a world of hurt, folks. And oh, just dropped the leg across the throat. How much more penalty can Drago take? How many times can he come back, folks? That big suplex. And you can see the Predator, the Warlock, has the Warden in minutes of Drago. Playing a little possum there. Oh, a big slap to the face, folks. Holy shit, folks. And he's just tossing him. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the seat of justice. That's a big seat on Drago's. Running out. This is tied up, folks. He dropped the gavel, folks. And now, these two locking horns. Drago trying to pick him up, but fighting back is Dollhide. It's 2-2 in this matchup, folks. And Drago smartly rolling out of the way. And now, Dollhide letting Drago come back in the ring and catches him with the belly to belly. This is one heck of a match here, folks. And now, Drago. Oh, getting that big knee to the face, folks. And now going up, folks. Picking him up. Oh, a big suplex, folks. And now putting the boot to the face of Drago. Drago in trouble, folks. And now Drago. Oh, playing caught him off guard, a little sneaky Drago, a bump of the rump. The seat of justice. It has been laid upon Dollhide. Now Drago looking to lay down the long arm of the law, folks. Ooh, a double. Axe helmet fix. Ladies and gentlemen, the seat of justice, folks. Just caving in the chest of oh, and just that him up, folks. Going up, folks. Could it be, folks? The long arm of the law. And now it's 3-2. Drago taking a lead in this matchup. A big headbutt. Going up, folks. And now he's got him up, folks. Oh, double underhook suplex. Toss him to the side now. Going up the Warden. Gonna take out this magician. The long arm of the law, folks. Alright, no problem. No pain, no gain. Yes, it looks like the long arm of the law has just put down this villain, folks. Double axe handle to the back. Drago smelling victory, folks, as we're almost halfway through this match. And now, working on that lower back, folks. Drago telling me he's been doing glute work. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, again, the seat of justice. I don't know, that's what he calls it. Drago is a kind of a, ladies and gentlemen, again. Now it's 4-2, folks. At Drago opposing his will, folks. The one thing you can't. And Drago just tossing around now. Drago. Now pursuing the man now. Now Dollhide. Might be to his advantage here. Oh, grabs Drago as he comes out and swinging neck breaker. Going up and now Drago. Once again is in a precarious situation, folks. Up in this matchup, 4-2. And look at this, Drago. Oh my gosh, Drago. Very cunning individual, folks. I thought he was out, but he must have been playing a little possum there, folks. And now rings his bell, folks. Going up, folks, and Drago. The seat of justice. Looking at folks now, popping him. Gonna make him tortured. No one escapes his prison. No one escapes his penitentiary. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, a big overhand chop, beating him down, folks. Looks like Drago will be taking this individual back to the penitentiary, folks, to the Wasteland Pen. Ladies and gentlemen, taking him up and tossing him down, folks. He's got him up, folks, as we are into halfway the mark. And now, a nice reversal. Whipping out. Just knocked him out with that uppercut, folks. Kiss the sky, folks. And now Drago recovering from that, now punching him down. Hard-hitting action here, folks. And now look at it. A taste of destiny, as he calls that uppercut, folks, as I'm reading my notes, folks. A date with destiny, folks, and that put Drago down, and now it's 4-3 in in this Iron Man match, folks. Going up, folks. Now, you're not going to see any technical wrestling here. It's going to be a pure beatdown brawl, folks. Picking him up. And now, Drago going up. Tossing him outside the rope, folks. And this action is going outside, folks. This match is so exciting. I can barely commentate on it, folks. What a way to open the show for these two big monsters just killing each other. And that's the way it should be here in the Underground Circus, folks. Now, putting Drago down. Now Drago trying to pull himself up, folks. The Warden, he's out, folks. On his feet. Driving him into three. Driving the knees. Not letting go, folks. And now, into a Russian Lakes of Pilba combo, folks. Now, Drago's back up. What can he do, folks? And now he's got the Warden up, folks. Can he tie this up, folks? It is 4-3. Drago in the middle of this match. As we hit the halfway point. Going for a big clothesline, and Drago counters, folks. Now Drago going down, folks. Could it be? He's got it, folks. The long arm of the law, folks. Just scoring. A rake in the back. You see cutting into his back with those razor sharp things. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 5-4, ladies and gentlemen, just like that. A date with destiny, folks, with that uppercut, folks. And Drago rolls out of the way, as you can see. Dahi was about to lay the smackdown on Drago, but still Drago gets back in and gets a couple of boots to the chest. The hand of fate. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is tied up at the halfway mark. Holy shit. Now, a big suplex. Just dropping the Warden on his back, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, going up here, folks. And now Drago with a big headbutt. And again, that big choke toss, folks. Tossing him down, folks. And now, he's feeling it, folks. Going after him, folks. And now, picking him. Oh my God, what does Drago have in mind, folks? He's got him lined up. Took too much time with Dahi. These two just reversing each other, folks. A little elbow to the eye to Drago. Now Dahi's got him lined up. And now tossing him like a rag doll, folks. And now this escape. And now going up. That running bicycle kick, folks. He's got him up and now. Can he tie this up, folks? My God. He just laid him out, folks. Good night, Drago, folks. Now Drago's lining up and now picking him up. A big backbreaker, folks. Going up. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Drago is out, folks. And just like that, that's how it goes in these matches, folks. You could be winning. You could be way ahead. And just like that, the hands of fate just put you down, folks. And now a big clubbing forearm. Going up, folks. What's he got set up for here, folks? Here we go, folks. Oh my gosh, now he took the lead. 6-5. But don't spend your time celebrating, because you don't ever take your eye off the opponent. Whips him around now, Drago. Trying to gain the favor of the fans, folks. As you see, Dahi, the Warlock, being devastated by the Warden, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, as we're in the 10-minute mark of this match, putting the boots to him, folks, and lining up, folks. 6-6, and that's tied up, folks. The long arm of the law, folks. And now Drago sensing victory, folks. And brings him in the hard way, folks. But that was very nice of Drago to bring him, knowing that Dahi was having a hard time getting in the match, and now counters that low blow. And ladies and gentlemen, Irish whip to the turnbuckle, and now tossing him back. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, a face buster. Going up and now Drago picking him up, a big choke toss, folks. And now lining up, folks. Here it goes, folks. This could be it. Laying down the long arm of the law, folks. Just crushing in that Drago, well over 400 pounds, folks. Just putting that straight on the chest, still working on the thorax region of Drago doing. Now it's 7-6, folks, in this lineup. This could be anyone's match. Going up with a knee breaker. The tenacity, the relentlessness, the viciousness of Drago on the Warlock, folks. And now picking him down. He's got him up, folks. Grabs him by the beard. Now he's got him up, folks. Going in for that tombstone. Bam! And he busted open. We got blood, folks. We are bleeding for the Underground Circus gods, folks. The hardcore gods here, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, again, he's got the long arm of the law, and this is 8-6, folks. Drago imposing his will right now as we click down to the final minutes of this match, folks. As we got it 8-6, decides to go back in, doesn't need a weapon, folks. Oh, just punched him in the side of the face, and now right on the, now putting the boots to him. Can Dahi Dixon make a comeback here? Drago picks him up. Ooh, toss him down, folks. We're not done yet, folks. As we're in the... Oh, trying to make a comeback here. These two not giving him an inch. Oh, gets him. With that running knee strike, folks. Now going after... Oh, drops the big leg, folks. Looking to finish him off, folks. Drago is going to face the hand of fate, folks. Holy shit, he just bitch slapped him, folks. Into oblivion. That big elbow on top of the ring, folks. Top of the head. I count it 7-8, folks. And now Drago trying to get energy from the fans, but now the crowd is on their feet, folks. They're seeing quite a match here tonight. Now Drago doing the running man. And now picking them up, grabs them up, folks. Taking them up, folks. Holy shit, folks. He's got him up, folks. Holy shit, folks. Oh my God. It's not going to happen, folks. It's not. Oh, here we go, folks. Pick him. Oh, just picked him up and tossed him off that turnbuckle. Got him lined up, folks. As you see, Dahi Dixon is out on his feet, folks. He is totally out, folks. You just see him wavering here, folks. Holy shit. Double underhook suplex right there, folks. And now Drago. He's feeling it, folks. He's getting ready to tell him to go fuck the worms, folks. Oh, look at this. Punches Drago as he came running up the ropes. And now trying to turn this match around, trying to tie it up, folks. But Drago turns the elbow, a big headbutt, folks. Like I said, you're not going to see any technical wrestling here. It's a flat-out slobber knocker. A big double axe hammer across the back. Still working the upper torso region of Tyson now, putting the boots to him. Trying to make a comeback here. Trying to tie this up, folks. Can he tie it up, folks? He's got Drago across over the shoulders and with a big gut buster, folks. I could barely call this match. I'm telling you, folks, the brutality in this match. Oh, putting the knee, grinding that knee to the side of the head and the face, folks. Wearing down the big man. But Drago, that headbutt again, folks. Coming after him, taking him down with a shoulder tap and putting the boots to him, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, looking to end it here. The long arm of the law, folks. now runs into an elbow. Runs into a boot to the side of the face, but just like that. It's 9-7 as I count it, folks. As we're down the 3-minute mark. Oh, and now it's 9-8, folks, with that big uppercut, folks. He's got him up, folks. Oh, gets him with that big backdrop, folks. Drago. Oh, taking too much time, letting the Warden get back to his feet. You never let your opponent get back up. Smartly smacking him across the jaw, folks. He's got him up, folks. He's got it, folks. And now Drago put down with that big uppercut. Kind of woke him up, I see, folks. Getting back up in there. Oh, runs into a big chop. Oh, a big belly to belly, folks. I got this 9-8. I could be off, folks. But the Warden not going to lose a match here. Not going to lose to this guy. This guy escaped once to the penitentiary. Drago putting a big tombstone on him, folks. Not enough. Now, oh, just clustering up and now Drago. Saying this man is going to go fuck the worms, folks. Now misses with the grab and now driving the knee down. Oh, just torture the man. Just stomping on his throat, folks. And now stomping on his shoulder, folks. Stomping again. Drago just picking his spot. Just toying with the man, folks. And you don't want to do that. You want to put your opponent out. And now a nice reversal as we're in the 2-minute mark, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, bam! A flapjack facebuster straight. A little beauty treatment for Drago, folks. Now with that running, and now going up, folks. This could be it, folks. Holy shit, folks. He's going up, folks. Could it be, folks? Oh, a big splash, folks. Just squashing the Warden. And ladies and gentlemen, looking to finish him off here, now stomping him in the knee. Here we go, folks. Could it be? It's going to be the hand of fate, folks. Oh, no. A date with destiny, folks. That big uppercut. And now, picking him up. And now, it's tied up. I'm saying it's tied up, folks. As we get in the final minutes, this could end in a draw, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, slamming him down, folks. Now going up, folks. Drago in trouble, folks. And now picking him. And now Drago with that big side buster here, folks. And now Drago looking to X marks the spot right there. I think Drago just won this Iron Man match, folks. As we're counting down the final seconds of this match. Down to 30 seconds, folks. The long arm of the law just laid down on to Doll Heat Dixon, folks. And it looks like the Warden's going to drag him back to the wasteland pin. And now punching him in the gut, folks. Oh, and now a big overhand chop, folks. 18 seconds. And Drago, and ladies and gentlemen, oh, gets him with that sling blade and driving the knee across the top of the thing, folks. And Drago is down, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Drago may be down, but it looks like Doll Heat Dixon was able to put a few licks on Drago before the match ended. And ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, but as you see, Drago did not. And I'm getting, oh my gosh, folks, I'm getting news now that Doll Heat Dixon just escaped, just snuck out of the back, escaped out of the back door, folks. This isn't over, folks. Drago may have won, but he failed to recapture Doll Heat Dixon, folks. That was one hell of a way to open the show, folks, as I will go more into that story later on, folks. As we see, we still have a killer or a murderer on the loose, folks, or a dangerous individual, an escaped convict, folks, is lurking around the underground circus, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, and that was our little story mode right there, folks. I think I should have wrote it out a little better, but hey, it's all fun, it's all fun. But now we go back into our normal show, folks. And let's go into universe mode. And we're going to continue, and we're going into our regular show, folks. That was just a little. And ladies and gentlemen, let us go into our show, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our card for tonight on our show, folks. As we go into our regular show, the Underground Circus, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shulky versus Chainsaw Gonorrhea. Whisper Fireball taking on Helen Bronson. Mighty Minerva versus Goddess of Pain. That should be one hell of a matchup. HC Chucky Dynamite versus Big Beautiful William, folks. We got Randy Marsh taking on Mark Hustle, folks. We got Raven Washa, Crow Pie versus Sir. Yes, we got Evie's daughter and Raven's daughter. Raven's granddaughter. Yes. And we got Ramsey versus Dr. Anus Tickler. Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor's in. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to change this one, because Drago already had a fight. But it looks like in our 8th match, Drago, not too happy that Dalheat Dixon escaped. Looks like he's going to take his frustration out on Fred Starr and Omar Wolf versus Pink Guy Larry, folks. The two former husbands of the current husband and the former husband of Raven, the Enchanted, folks. Oh, Omar's going to kill me for that one. And here we go, folks. Let us go on, folks, as we start our next show, folks. Hope everyone is having and let us get okay. Let us try this again. Okay, let's see what I'm doing here.
Seems like universe mode isn't working. There we go. And our first match, Whisperfire versus Helen Bronstein, folks. So apparently something was wrong with that match. But we'll see what happens. I think I simulated it by accident. But as we open our match, Whisperfire versus Helen Bronstein, folks. As we got and we know Whisperfire quite the juggernaut, the mastodon, the immovable force, the giant. We all know about Helen Bronstein, folks. Wrestling, yes. And here we go. And no entrance as they go straight to the match, and that's okay, folks. Look at Helen saying that she's going to stick a straw in Whisperfire's ass and suck her life force out. And that's where she gains her strength from. Now taking her up, folks. And now a big overhand chop. And ladies and gentlemen, and the ref getting in between those two, breaking them up. Oh my God. I would not want to be the ref having to get between those two ladies, folks. Now these two locking horns like Bomber Bull. Looks like we're getting a little technical wrestling between these two. And look at this Helen wrenching that arm. Got that arm bar locked in. Oh. The ref told her to break the hold. Now Helen going back again. Gets pushed away. Just that football helmet. Saying she's taken too many shots to the head. She's allowed to wear that helmet so she doesn't get any contusions or contusions, she says. Oh, a little cradle DDT, folks. Dropping. Whisperfire in her head. Helen going after Whisperfire now. Oh, look at this. She's shuffling. She's muffling a little juke and jiving, folks. And now a little nice reversal to bar. Whisperfire not falling for the Helen's antics, folks. And now, not sure those headbutts. It's a good thing that Helen's wearing that helmet, because I'm pretty sure that would have cracked her skull open. Now running in with that big boot to the side of the head. Even though you're wearing a helmet, you can still get your clock clean. And now going up, and holy shit, gonna split the difference, and just kicks her straight in the cooter, folks. Well, the first pounding Helen's cooter's had in a long time, folks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this booting her up and down, petting her, folks. Now grabbing her by the face mask. Helen calling for a face mask penalty. This is wrestling. And wisely, Helen drapes her foot across the rope, and now we have a rope break. Dragging her across the ring. Now picking her up, folks. Ooh, my gosh, that big suplex. Now going up, and now Whisperfire just tossing Helen around like a rag doll. A big splash on the arena, folks. As you could see how it just quaked when. And now Whisperfire looking up. She's got her up, folks. Holy shit! Oh, a big Samoan drop. And now Helen, you can tell, just gingerly getting back up. She's out, folks. Whisperfire going to work on her right here, folks. Now kicking her in the knee. And now grabbing her by the back of the helmet. Oh, now using the helmet to her advantage. Oh, driving the knee to the chest of Helen, folks. Just working on those ribs. And now picking her up. Oh, now slamming her, taking the wind out of her with that big slam. Now going.
for a pin. 1, 2. And Helen somehow kicks out. Whisper Fire, little mazer that Helen got up at. Look at this. Whisper Fire's up. She's got her up, folks. Brennan got her up, folks. Got the sleeper hold, and now into the coquina clutch, folks. She's got Helen locked in, folks. She's hugging. Helen's got a tap, folks. I don't see how she can endure that pain, folks. But somehow, the ref tells Miss Fire to release the hold. 2. And ladies and gentlemen, Whisper Fire just making a mockery of Helen, folks. And look at this, folks. And pretty much of a squash match right there, folks. And you see Helen just sitting beside herself, folks. Helen says that she had jet lag. She had a long flight from New Jersey, folks. And the winner of this match is Whisper Fire. And ladies and gentlemen, let us go on to our next match. And I hope everybody is having a wonderful evening, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, a long rivalry here between these two ladies, folks. We got the mighty Minerva taking on the Goddess of Pain, folks. And this should be an interesting matchup between these two folks. So pick your favorite, pick your winner, pick your favorite, pick your winner, but just don't pick your nose or don't pick your seat. That's not allowed in public, folks. And if you do that, please wash your hands. Yes, the mighty warrior from Mount Olympus, from descendant from Greek gods, as they say. I'm descended from Yetis, of course. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about the Yeti fast, folks. Yes, folks. You eat one big meal and you fast for 8 hours, but you're allowed to drink fluids in between. So, folks, when I start my diet, I eat about 20 gallons of ice cream, but I'm allowed to drink chocolate milkshakes during that 18 hours, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, I've lost a whole 2 ounces in 2 weeks, folks, from this from the Yeti fast diet, folks. Yes. So that's right. You can eat one large meal, fast for 18 hours, with some fluid intake in between, and you'll just watch the weight just slide right off. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I'm very happy. I lost 2 ounces in 2 weeks, so holy shit, folks, I'm feeling great. And ladies and gentlemen, going up, coming out of the locker room, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Minerva, so big, such a huge star. She gets her own dressing room. Of course, she has to share with Goldberg, and I don't want to know what she does with Goldberg in there, folks. Ugh. Goldberg. Ugh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Rome, Italy, the Gladiator, Bombshell.
Get yourself pumped up and ready for action here, folks. Is Minerva having a pretty good season here in the Underground Circus, folks. But she'll be going against the Goddess of Pain, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, the Goddess of Pain is kind of has always done well here in the Underground Circus, folks. So hope everyone's having a wonderful evening, folks. I'll keep saying that because I like saying that. And a big shout out to Evie and Meanie, folks. They can't be here today, but they always do watch the replays, folks. So it's always fun when they're here because they are part of this show, folks. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have 2/3 of what I have in this show, folks. So a big thank you to Evie and Meanie, my partners in crime. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, she found her motorcycle. It doesn't disappear anymore, folks. So if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that dislike button. And ladies and gentlemen, and Minerva not too impressed with the Goddess of Pain, folks. Gonna be it's always an interesting matchup. It's always a great match when these two. Have a look at this, Minerva, not even given the courtesy to leave the ring. When Goddess got the ring, and here we go, folks. Now locking horns as Goddess and Minerva in position for a big back belly suplex, and now taking her down. Now getting caught. Now getting in a leg lock. Now Minerva with the headlock. Now punching her straight in the face. These two going back to their feet. Now locking horns. Now front face lock and Minerva pushing off Goddess into the ropes, folks. And now takes her down with the clothesline. And Minerva attacking the ref. Holy shit, she didn't. I think the ref pinched Minerva in the ass. Now the ref in trouble, folks. And now a big uppercut as Minerva beats the crap out of the ref. Nobody touched them thighs, folks. I think the ref got a little pervy with Minerva, and Minerva made him pay for it, but taking her. But Goddess taking advantage of Minerva being distracted by the ref, folks. Now going up, and now Goddess picking Minerva up by the braids, folks. Minerva now big boot to into the breadbasket, and now coming back with a uppercut. Got her up, folks. Holy shit, picking her up, folks, and just dropping her on her back, folks. Now working on the back, and now Minerva picking her up with that reverse choke slam. Picks her up and just drives her face first into the mat, folks. Picking her up again, and now Goddess in trouble. Oh, a big takedown now. Now we're going outside the ring, folks. And now Goddess driving that knee into the midsection of Minerva. Now Minerva, the strength of Minerva, picking her up, folks. Oh, dropped on her back as we get it. As the ref counts out, folks. As the ref starts to count out, they need to get back on the ring, folks. Oh, big German right there, folks. Goddess going back in the ring. They're both backing up 5. Square off again. Now Minerva with that double axe handle, just taking the head off of Goddess, folks. Minerva going out. Oh, runs back, and now Goddess catches her off guard with that forearm. Oh, driving that boot into the face of Minerva. Now Minerva in trouble, folks. Minerva getting up, and now Goddess has got her locked in. Oh, got that sleeper hold. Oh my gosh, this should be nap time, but no. Minerva drank 2 cups of coffee and is not ready to go to sleep and a Red Bull. Now going out, folks. Oh, Alabama slammer, you got jammer, mama. And now going up. Oh, it's got a lock in. Break a hold as such as the camel clutch, folks. Now whips her into the corner, picking her up. Gonna take her up for a ride, folks. Climbed up to the middle turnbuckle. Big arm drag off the middle rope, folks. And now she's got it locked in, folks. Picks her up. Oh, a nice reversal there. And now Minerva going up. And now, bam. Kicking her up. Boom. Nice power slam by Minerva. Now Minerva getting back up. Goddess going up. Looking to finish this off right here. Oh my gosh, she's got it. She's got her up, folks. Got her in too. Welcome to Mount Olympus here, folks. Getting her up with that torture rack. Is Goddess gonna tap out? Working on that lower back, folks. That's gotta be painful, folks. And Minerva, but there's no quitting Goddess. She can stand a lot of pain. Hence her name, Goddess of Pain, folks. And now going up, picking up with that big slam. And now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out. Goddess thought she had Minerva there. Minerva picks her feet, misses with that big chop. Now takes Minerva up and out. Picking her up, folks. A nice reversal by Minerva, folks. Minerva getting out of the clutches of Goddess's thighs. And now going up, folks. Oh, a nice arm drag. Getting a little chain wrestling here. Getting some nice technical wrestling. And now, here we go. Trying to put her to sleep, folks. Got that. Has it locked in. Minerva gasping for air. Fighting her way out. Reverse jawbreaker to break that hold. Big clothesline by Minerva. Minerva making another clothesline. Oh, ducks out of the way, folks. A leaping clothesline. Going up, folks. Oh, that's going up with that Superman punch, but Minerva getting reverses with a big power bomb, folks. Going up, and here we go, folks. Getting her up, folks. Oh, a big fall away slam. And now going up, and now getting her up. This could be it, folks. She's got it clutched in. Holy shit, folks. Got her locked in, folks. Got her up. Welcome to Mount Olympus, folks. Oh my God, she's got her locked in. She's got her bent over. The pain in the lower lumbar region's got to be intense, folks. Ref tells her to release the hold. Minerva, real quick for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, Minerva with the win over Goddess of Pain, folks. Congratulations to Minerva, folks. Getting a big win over Goddess. Don't think Goddess took that too well. And let's go on to our next match. And it seems like this has been one hell of a show. A lot of pain being put down. But ladies and gentlemen, that opening match, that Iron Man match, I'm still thinking about that, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, oh shit, hey, Hardcore Chucky Dynamite versus Big Beautiful William, folks. Yes, we're getting his second match here in the Underground Circus. Is HC Chucky Dynamite, folks. He's extreme. He's totally metal, dude. And he's taking on the one, the only, the beautiful one, Beautiful William, folks. Yes, nobody is pretty as Beautiful William, folks. Everything about him is big, beautiful. And I hope everybody's having fun in your neck of the woods, folks. And we will be doing some as we wait for the match to load, folks. We will be having a pay-per-view coming up in February. February 14th, I believe. It'll be our Valentine's. It'll be Love Hurts or Love Squirts. Just some ideas I'm I'm festering in my head and hope you're all having a wonderful day, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're hit the like button, say hello in the chat, folks. Always glad to see new faces into the chat, folks. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we got 8 hardcore Chucky Diamond versus Big Beautiful William, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, BBW has made quite the impact. His career here has been a beautiful career, folks. As everything that he touches is beautiful. Everything about him is beautiful. He lives a big, beautiful life. And ladies and gentlemen, holy shit, folks.
Making his way to the ring from
God.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 300.
Why is everybody from Pittsburgh always hyper?
Chuck E. Dynamite.
Well, I know this guy drank about 2 cases of Red Bull, and I think he needs to use the porta potty or something, folks. But he like I said, he drank 4 triple mochas, 2 shots of espresso, and 2 cases of Red Bull to get hyped up for this match. And ladies and gentlemen, come on, get a shirt that fits. And the man who said that big is beautiful.
Weighing in at
The one, the only.
pounds.
Beautiful William, folks, yes.
Magic.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. He says Ric Flair may have Space Mountain, but he's got he's got the big, beautiful Willie Mountain. Yes, you want to go on to, because all the ladies want to go to want to take a ride on Mount Willie. Don't know. That was a sexual reference, Will. Only I can make those kind of remarks, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, bask in his glory, his beauty, folks. Bask in the beauty. That is all, William. His wrestling, all his moves are beautiful. He says it, and look at this. He said, a beautiful gut buster. Oh, isn't that pretty, folks? And a pretty elbow to the head, folks. Picking him up. Oh, look at this, a big power slap by Chucky, folks. Now Chucky, he's got him up, folks. Trying to put he's got him in, folks. He's got William in a precarious position here with that chokehold. But look at this, a beautiful back headbutt with a beautiful knee strike, folks. And look at this. Oh yeah, look, the big beautiful elbow across the chest. Oh man, another beautiful elbow. Because, ladies and gentlemen, his wrestling is just simply beautiful. And now going against this. Oh, look at this. A beautiful bionic elbow. He's got it up, folks. Step over toe hold. Oh my gosh. Oh, trying to break that ankle. Holy shit, trying to break the knee, folks. And nothing about Will's wrestling is haphazard. It's all thought out and planned, because he's got a beautiful mind, he says. Oh, and that elbow to the back of the head now. Dropping here. Oh, kiss my ass, folks. Not only that, it's kiss my beautiful ass, folks. Oh, yes. just got right over here, folks. And now I don't think Chucky did not like to see a face full of ass, folks. And going up with a big punch right there, folks. Going up, folks. Oh, drops that elbow again, folks. He says his wrestling is a thing of beauty. Now going up and now Chucky. I think he's regretting he drank all the Red Bulls because I think he's just coming down off that caffeine high and he's just dead, folks. Now William taking Chucky. And now, holy shit, Chucky. It doesn't look so dynamite right now, folks. Now going up to that top rope. Going to that middle rope, folks. Oh, man. Big suplex. Chucky's dead, folks. Hit him already, Will. And 1, 2. And a big kick out of 2. Don't know. And look at this. He smells blood. The end is nigh, as they say. Oh. Picks him up, gets him up, folks. And he's got him up, folks. Hey, how's it going? And he just checked him out that Canadian backbreaker. Holy shit. Big, beautiful William just won that match so beautifully. And here we go, folks. Took him off the match and Chucky just went sucky, folks. And right there, that Canadian the beautiful backbreaker. Oh, or rat, what you call it, folks?
Beautiful Big Magic.
Your eyes on the beauty of William. And kind of a creepy little smile there, and like that when you get that creepy uncle. We don't know. We'll find out more about Will's story here, folks. But that was quite beautiful, folks. And we're going on to our next match, folks. We had one hell, and if you just caught in, catch the opening match, folks, because that was totally a great match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we got our champion, Randy Marsh, in a non-title match against an up-and-newcomer, wrestling Mark Hustle, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Hustle works as a carny here in Underground Circus, folks. Runs some of our carnival games that, you know. But ladies and gentlemen, he wants to try his hand at wrestling, folks. So he is going to leave his post at the midway and get a chance to wrestle here, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, and why not an exhibition match against our own Evil Circus World Champion, Randy Marsh, folks. And Randy Marsh, as we know, the background for Randy Marsh is that he will not change his underwear until he loses his title. A little switch up from last year. Last year, he said he would not change. He would only change his underwear if he won the world title in the Underground Circus, folks. Well, he won the title last year, folks. And 5 seconds later, he said that he has not changed his underwear because that's his good luck charm, folks. Holy shit, this guy's been wearing the same pair of drawers for almost 2 years, folks. Better get out the Febreze. Better get out better get out cotton balls. Stick them up your nose. If you want, you probably want to cut your head off because the rank of our world champion, folks. Oh shit. Yes, that smells like it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, folks. Going up here and that big headbutt by Randy Marsh onto Mark Hustle, folks. Mark Hustle gets set by our champion. And oh my gosh, sweet chin music, not giving this newcomer a chance to breathe, folks. And that's the mark of a champion. You want to speak of Mark? He's got a big fucking skid mark on the back of his underwear, folks. I couldn't even change. And ladies and gentlemen, his vow is he will not change his underwear till he loses the title, folks. And my God, I wish I would have made this a title match because 2 years of not changing your drawers, it's got a holy. And Randy Marsh, putting him from South Park, Colorado, folks. Just taking him to Mark Hustle, folks. Mark Hustle runs a lot of our games here in the Midway, in the Underground Circus, folks. Now going up and now not looking very too well. Randy Marsh putting the big knee to the kid here, folks. Just because you hang around the wrestling rings and watch and a fan and a big wrestler does not mean you can wrestle, folks. Now getting back up and getting taken down by our champion. Our champion giving him an education in wrestling, folks. And now stacking him up, and now Randy Marsh changes his mind, was going for a high-flying maneuver, but decides he was not ready. A big stalling suplex, folks. Working the back of Mark Hustle. Mark Hustle doesn't look too much of a hustler right now. And look, might be intimidated by facing a champion. Might be also sickened to his stomach by the shitty smell of Randy Marsh, folks. Now Randy Marsh going with that Luthez press, just beating him down. And now getting tossed like a rag doll. And that's now Randy pursuing Mark Hustle, trying to teach the kid a lesson. And now just putting him down. This could be a double count out. As we're at 5. Gentlemen, you got to get this action back in the range, or it's going to result in the draw.
7.
Now we're at 7 here, and now going back, and now, my God, a big fireman's carry, and we're at 8. You got to get back in the ring, and no, it's going to be a count out, folks. And then gentlemen, and 10, it's a draw. Randy just toying with this kid. Maybe it's better than it did in the draw, folks. Not a good debut for Mark Hustle, as he just got toyed with our champion. And we're jumping into our 6th match. We got Raven Washer Crow Pie, the granddaughter of Raven the Enchanted, folks. Yes, of course, Raven Washer is the daughter of Daniel Starr, Raven's son and Fred Starr's son. First, and we'll be taking on my daughter and Evie's daughter, Suri Bloodyard, folks. And Suri, not too happy with me as late because she says I did forget her birthday because I was at a ice cream convention. I did bring her back. Well, she wasn't too happy with her gift because I brought her back 10 gallons of ice cream. Unfortunately, I didn't use I did not use a freezer. Hey, Zerk, how's it going? Of course, I forgot to freeze the ice cream. Send the ice cream in her freezer truck. And she had, she said she had one big mess, and of course, Booger didn't care because Booger just went up and just licked all the melted ice cream out of the boxes and sucked it up like a vampire. And speaking of Booger, he'll be in a match later on, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, catch the beginning of this show, folks. You just saw the Warden try to capture an escaped convict from the Wasteland Penitentiary, and now he is lurking here in the Underground Circus, folks. So if you see a few clowns disappear and a few midgets disappear, they're probably murdered by Dollhide Dixon. So anyone seen the? I just hired. Oh my God. And here we go, folks. Yes, what happened to my beautiful pictures in my arena? They didn't show up. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, folks.
The
Ladies
following
and gentlemen,
contest is scheduled for
this is
one fall.
This is the daughter
Making her way
of
to the
Raven.
ring from parts unknown, the superstar.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the granddaughter of Raven the Enchanted. Raven's Wash a Crow Pie, folks. Yes, she can get funky like a monkey, like a disco junkie, folks. She got her rhythm from her mom, Sins Washa, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, her mother is Sins Washa. Her father is Daniel Star, folks, the son of Raven the Enchanted and Fred Star, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Raven's Washa Crow Pie, folks. Took her grandma's last name in honor of Raven, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the princess, the future, the once and future queen of the Underground Circus, of the Underground Blood-Yard, and to take over all that is BYC, along with our son Sourface, the one, the only Surrey Blood-Yard. And thank God Surrey took after her mom. Could you imagine if she looked like a Yeti? Surrey's still looking after me. Surrey still wants to hit me upside the head with a baseball bat. Yes, but I don't think these two will be tag team partners like Evie and Raven are, folks. And look at this. Only a face that sends Washington love is now going at it. Now look at, and now going in for an inside cradle. 1, 2, and a 2 count on the granddaughter of Raven. And now Surrey just toying with Raven's Washer, folks. And my God, look at the bucket head that on Raven's Washer, folks. Bam! Big backdrop on Raven's Washer. Surrey going to work. Oh, a big overhand chop, just like her daddy trained her. Now putting the knee down, folks. So far, no offense by Raven Washer, folks. Now Surrey going to work, folks. Going up. Oh, big rolling suplex, folks. And now, or release suplex going after now Surrey with a big drop kick. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Raven Washer is in trouble, folks. You see the size of that gourd on Raven Washer? It's about the size of somebody's body, folks. Now putting the boots to him, and now punching him hard, putting it down. And now Raven Washer Crow Pie not doing so well in this match. Can she make a comeback here? Now look at this. It's been all Surrey. Oh, that neck breaker by Surrey, folks. Just toying with her. Now picking up. Oh, a right punch to the straight right punch. Raven Washer is just out of it, folks. And now again, here we go. That release suplex. Don't know what's wrong with Raven's Washer, folks. She needs to make a comeback here, folks. And again, dropped her down. Just Surrey for the right, folks. Now can she mount any kind of offense here? Oh, a big strike to the side of the face, folks. Taking too much time. And now grabs Surrey by the hair and whips her down. Now Surrey getting back to her vertical base. Oh shit, Surrey picking her up. Bam! Taking her down now. Putting the boots to her. Got her up and now. Slamming it. Working on the arm. Surrey just toying with Raven's Wash. Oh, drops the elbow down across the sternum, folks. Working on the airway. If you take someone's airway, they tire out easy. And now Surrey with it. Oh, my God, that reverse Boston Crab. Holy shit. That's gotta be painful. Bending those knees, bending that back. Grabs the foot of Surrey and breaks the hold, folks. Now taking Surrey, now tossing Surrey straight into the turnbuckle with a big overhand chop. Putting her on the middle rope, folks. What does she have planned, folks? Now taking it. Are we going for some top rope action, folks? Here we go. Standing on the top rope. Gonna get her up, folks. Picks her up. Big super. Oh my gosh. Big Uranagi. Or Enziguri. Whatever you want to call it, folks. On the middle rope, folks. And now putting her down now. He's got her up. Oh, big suplex. Looks like Raven's Washer has finally got into this match. Surrey in trouble, folks. Putting the boots to her now, Surrey. She's stumbling right now, folks. And now gets her down with that drop toe hold. Surrey wisely getting out of the way. Recollecting the whips. Oh, and gets caught. Surrey's going for something. But now a nice reversal by Surrey. Now picking up and now. I don't know what I think Raven's Washer just farted or something. And now getting taken down by Surrey and Surrey. Oh, yes. Got that RKO and going for the pin. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count. Surrey arguing with the ref, folks. Gonna kick the ref's ass if he counts any slower. Now Surrey climbing up to the top rope. Going for it. Oh, drives that knee. Driving it down into the sternum. She's not done yet, folks. Holy shit, she's going again, folks. Here it goes, folks. Drops the elbow. Nice aerial combo right there. And Surrey gonna believe that a Banshee can fly. And drives the knee again, folks. Just annihilating her, folks. I don't see how Raven's Wash is still standing, folks. Now taking her up. Now gonna bring her in the hard way, folks. Here we go. 1, 2. And ooh, Trace with that DDT. Go for that pin, girl. Surrey basking in the glory. Now hooking the leg. This could be at 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Took a little too much time posing. Now, here it goes, folks. She's pumped up, folks. It's gonna happen, folks. Holy shit, RKO, folks. That's gotta be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Surrey Bloodyard with a win over Raven's Washer. Go 5, folks. Holy shit. Doing it like how her mommy showed her, folks. And look at this, folks. Why do we got good sportsmanship going over here, folks? Didn't learn that from me. And we exited our match. What a great match up there, folks, as we had with Surrey. With a great win here in tonight's show, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, making his debut, the one, the only Ramses, folks. Well, once you join the Underground Circus, folks, you have to go through a thorough physical, folks, and he's got his appointment with our own Dr. Anus Tickler, folks. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ramses, Ramses, the great luchador. If you remember the movie Nacho Libre, well, he was Ramses, folks. He was in that movie. He played himself in that movie, Nacho Libre, folks. Of course, folks. Of course, an accomplished luchador. We'll be taking on our resident doctor, Dr. Anus Tickler, folks. And Dr. Tickler, as you know, folks, has been known has a very unusual finishing move, folks. It's called the ATM claw, the ass to mouth claw, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, when you see him come into the ring, you'll see why you don't want the ass to mouth, because as it says, nobody goes ass to mouth unless you're Dr. Tickler, folks. Dr. Tickler quite prevalent last year, credited with 12 ring breaks last year with his fat ass, folks. And we already have one ring break already this season in the Underground Circus, folks. So check the replays for that ring break. But last year we had a total of 22 ring breaks in the Underground Circus. So that is an all-time high in 2K18 at 12 ring breaks. So I better by 5. Let's see. But I'm not sure I'm going to break it this year with this crappy glitchy game called 2K20, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, coming from Guadalajara, Mexico, the one, the only Ramses, folks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico, weighing in at 277
yes,
pounds.
You could tell.
The Icon.
Now this guy is in very good shape, folks. As you can tell by his abdominal, by his pecs and his abs, folks. Very powerful wrestler. In his own right, folks. And here we go, folks. Oh, and I gotta get. Excuse me while I get a drink of water, folks. My throat got a little dry, folks. And
his
ladies and
opponent
gentlemen,
from Newark, New Jersey,
the one, the
weighing
only.
in at 359
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Dr.
pounds.
Anus Tickler, folks.
Dr. Fingers.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, he had a busy day at his private practice. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, he is a world-renowned proctologist, folks. A very busy man, very high demand, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, he just got off work late and just barely made his way to the arena, folks. He hasn't even been able to change his, didn't even change the examination gloves, folks. Didn't even change his suit, folks. But always happy to be here, always happy to wrestle, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor is in. Gonna give a thorough examination to Ramses, folks. He has to make sure that Ramsey is medically clear to wrestle here in the Underground Circus. And now going after Dr. Tickler, grabbing him by the scruff, grabbing by the hip, going over the little luchador arm drag. Dr. Tickler trouble in this match, but don't count the doctor out yet, folks. Quite a resilient individual, sometimes slow getting to start, folks. And now, a big face buster onto him. Dr. Tickler, going to getting a little another DDT, now punching him in the face. Now the doctor finally waking up, folks. I think his meds finally wore off, folks. Or are kicking in, folks. Got him up, folks. Here we go, folks. Drops him straight on the back of his neck. Kind of a little dangerous maneuver there, trying to cripple Ramsey, folks. And now Ramsey, a little too quick for the doctor. Drops him flat on his back, folks. Working on the back, and now punching straight at the jaw. That doesn't work, because I don't think he has any pain, feels any pain in his face, folks. Going around a big boot to the bread basket. Rams, a nice reversal, whips him into the corner. walks into a big boot, and now Ramsey follows a big clothesline, putting the doctor flat on his ass, and now kicking him in the lower back, folks. And so far, the doctor has no answer for any of Ramsey's offense, folks. Now sitting up on the now, gets punched straight in the forehead, folks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, just dropped on that ring apron. And we all know that ring apron is the hardest part. That form of the ring apron is the hardest part of the arena. That's where the two metal structures bolt together. And as you see, Dr. Tickler is bleeding. You see the blood trickling down. A big back slap. And now getting thrown to the ring and a big atomic drop, folks. And now going up, folks. You're going to go for a little luchador action. Big inverted moonsault, folks. Dr. Tickler is out, and he's been now working on the lower back, folks. Looks like dropping the elbow. And if I look, it looks like his Dr. Tickler's tie is excited, folks. Oh yes, his tie is definitely sticking straight up, folks. I think that's the Underground Circus way. Now punching him. The repeated strikes now going up, folks. Bam! As you see, holding that lower back is Dr. Tickler, folks. This is pretty much all Ramsey's in this match. Now punches him on the jaw, folks. Now kicking him in the back, and now kicking him again, folks. Going up, and now here we go, flying neck scissors, folks. And we're going to. And now Dr. Taking him up. A big inverted atomic drop, folks. Taking him up. We need to take this action back in the ring, folks. And now we're at the 4 mark. And now a back breaker, folks. A lumbar check. And we're at 6. Gentlemen, you got to get back in the ring, folks. You got to get back in the ring. Good sirs, get back in the ring or we're going to have a draw. We're at 8. And both of them wisely get back in the ring. Now Ramsey putting the forearms to Dr. Tickler. Dr. Tickler in trouble right here. Russian makes here. He's got him up. Now Dr. Tickler, getting punched straight in the forehead. Gonna drop him. Oh my God. Working on that lower back this whole match. I don't see how Dr. Tickler is still standing, folks. Ramsey targeting the lower back of Dr. Tickler. You can't stand, you won't be able to do your move, folks. Now get him again. Bam. Falls up. Hits him flat on his back again. Just slowly going after Dr. Tickler. Now getting punched in the face, and now slides right into, throws him right back. Now it's going to be Dr. Tickler trying to make a comeback here, folks. Holy shit. Dr. Tickler did not like the way the match was going, so he pulled out the brass nuts, folks, but wasn't smart enough. He got caught by the referee, folks. Holy shit, folks. Dr. Tickler had enough. The frustration was setting in, folks. Ramsey was thoroughly beating Dr. Tickler, folks, throughout the whole match. And out of desperation, as I keep saying, folks, he pulled out the brass nuts, but it was right in front of the ref. He didn't. And the ref caught him, folks, and the ref just awarded the winner. It's awarded the win to Ramsey, folks. But I'm not sure Ramsey Ramsey won't know he won until he wakes up, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we could be having a very rivalry right here, folks. Ramsey does not look like the winner there, although he won by technicality. And ladies and gentlemen, what an ending to that match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, it was bad enough that Drago not too happy that he came in here looking for an escaped convict from his penitentiary, folks, the warden. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we saw that the Warlock escaped and is still on the loose, folks. The Warlock was able to sneak out at the end of that matchup, folks. But now Drago might be looking to take his frustration out on Fred Starr, folks. Of course, Fred Starr doesn't care if you're a member, if you're friend, foe, you're a demon, you're a snail, you're a circus midget. You step in that square circle, he's gonna give you a thrashing that you've never had before. And it won't just be a tongue lashing, it'll be a fist bashing, forearm smashing, and blood will be gashing from the open wounds he puts on your face, folks. I didn't write this. Fred wrote this, and I was trying to read his scribbling, folks. Looks like it was written in blood too. Probably his own. Well, probably wouldn't be his own. Probably be some guy he beat up. So I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back, folks, with some more commentary action. So let me start the match, folks, as we get into the fight between Drago and Fred Starr. Yes, this is how it goes, folks. In the Underground Bloodline, you could be an asshole, but assholes fight assholes. And now,
the following contest is scheduled for
Drago still looking for that escape, looking for
from New York, weighing in
still looking for Dollhide Dixon.
Drago, the Devil.
Somehow the Warlock managed to escape the grasp of the Warden, folks. Warden not too happy. Still on the lookout for Dolomite Dixon, folks. A bolo alert is out for Dolomite Dixon, folks. I thought he put on a good match. I might just hire him and give him immunity, folks. Give him sanctuary. And ladies and gentlemen, Fred Starr, the one, the only,
and his opponent,
the man, the legend.
Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 245.
As he says, it's not Detroit, Michigan. It's Hill, Michigan. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening, a wonderful night on your neck of the woods, folks. And as we hit the 2-hour mark, and we're almost to our main event match. And of course, we will have some bonus matches as we do, which is prevalent here in the Underground Circus. We always do bonus matches after the show, folks. They may call them dark matches in other federations. I call them bonus matches. Hope we're all having a wonderful evening, a wonderful day. I always like to say that because I want everyone to have fun in this show, folks, or fun in any show you're affiliated with. Because that's what it's all about. Looking like a little 14-year-old schoolboy next to Drago. Fred Starr going to take on Drago, and that's Drago. Does he still have a left in the tank after that Iron Man match, folks? As we open the show with an Iron Man match, and Drago was victorious, folks. But does he still have enough left in the tank to take on someone as formidable as Fred Starr, folks? Now Fred Starr's got him up. Got him up in that bear hug. Drago grabs onto that top rope. Now Fred Starr down kicking Drago. Those MMA style kicks to the back of Drago. Now Drago, I think Drago is out, folks. I don't think it was wise for him to wrestle after that match, folks. He's probably wore out from that beating in that Iron Man match. But now going up, folks. Now he's got it up, folks. Oh, Russian leg sweep, folks. Makes Fred Starr just making easy work of Drago, folks. Now Drago getting back up. And now look at the strength of him. Oh my God, just slammed him down, folks, straight into the mat. And now putting that big claw and driving those sharp pointed razor, those sharpened steel claws that he has at the end of those gloves, folks. Freddy Krueger has nothing on Drago, folks. And now going up, and now Fred Starr. Oh, now working on the lower back of Fred Starr, folks. He's wrestled with Fred Starr before, so he knows. Fred Starr inside out. Big power move right there, showing his strength, folks. Fred Starr's in trouble now, dragging him like a limp rag doll. Oh, look at this. No respect, folks. Just stomping him. Holy shit, now just putting all 500 pounds on Fred's chest, folks. Fred hasn't had that much weight on him since his last girlfriend. Now picking him up. Oh, my God, slapping him down now. Slamming his head back down the mat. Drago just imposing his will on Fred Starr. Fred Starr trying to make a comeback. Punch him straight on the jaw, folks. Now grabbing him by the hair, folks. Now Fred Starr now throwing him over the top rope. Looks like we're going outside with this melee, folks. Going back up. And the count begins. A big clothesline from the king of clotheslines. Taking down Drago, folks. Now taking him down again, folks. As we're at the 3 count. And now Fred Starr putting that big boot to the chest of Drago. Drago taking this back into the center of the ring, and he's got him up, folks. Going for that big knee breaker, folks. As you see, trying to take the speed of Fred Starr out by working on the knees and the arms. That big chop. And it just seems Fred Starr tried grabbing him, but he gets that knee in the breadbasket. Now Fred Starr going after Drago. Oh, finally connects with that DDT on Drago. Should have went for that pin there. Puts the big man up on his feet. Fred Starr whips him into the corner. Pursues him. Now then Drago get a breath here. Oh, look at this. Going up, the king of the clothesline. Gives him a king-size clothesline. Does not have enough left in him to fight another match. Drago went in a 30-man Iron Man match. It was not a wise decision. Was victorious here, but took a loss here, folks, as Fred Starr just took down Drago, folks. Of course, Fred Starr doesn't care that if you fought in an Iron Man match, if you fought in 25 matches, there will be no mercy for you. And congratulations to Fred Starr on a great win there, folks. Not a wise decision for Drago to wrestle after such an exhausting match. And ladies and gentlemen, we have one more match, I believe. Hope. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the former husband and the current husband of Raven the Enchanted, the one, the only Omar Wolf, taking on Pink Eye Larry, folks. Yes, I think Omar Wolf says if this is for, I think they're fighting to who keeps Raven. Omar Wolf says if he loses, he will lose this match if Raven is the prize. Hope everyone is. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be doing a couple of bonus matches. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's just so I can remind myself not to forget. What was I talking about? Oh, bonus matches. That's right. We're gonna do a couple of bonus matches, then close this two pony show down after the bonus matches, of course. Sorry, I get distracted, folks. Ice cream. And of course, folks, we're hitting the 2-hour mark, and and here we go, folks. Pink Eye Larry going after Omar Wolf. Going up and now taking Pink Eye Larry, and now taking him by the skull, folks, and now, holy shit, folks, just driving the elbows down on top of Larry in trouble, folks, and now Omar Wolf with that big spinning kick, that big spin kick, as I call it. Going back up, folks. And now, punch. Taken straight on the jaw, but Omar Wolf grabbing Larry. And now tosses him down. Now throws him down, folks. And now driving the knee straight into Larry, folks. Larry not looking too good as Omar Wolf is dominating this match early on, folks. Omar clearly in control. Now he's got the arm locked in. He's just twisting. Oh my gosh. There will be no massive baiting for Larry tonight, folks. And now picking him up. Now dropping down. Holy shit. Gets him up, folks. Gets him in that dragon sleeper, folks. Or known as the Dragon Slayer. He's got it locked in. Is Larry getting tapped? No. Larry grabs Omar by his big wolf ear and slaps him down. A big gut buster, folks. Larry finally waking up and getting into this match. Finally mounting some offense. Going up, folks. Oh, drives that knee straight to the chest of Omar, folks. Going after him now, picking him up. He's got him up, folks. Sitting down. Oh, driving. Holy shit, shut my mouth. He did not go for the pin. Omar getting back to a vertical base. Gets a big boot by Larry. Now, putting the boots to him right under the chest, trying to soften those ribs, folks. Oh, and one for good measure. He's not done yet, folks. Holy shit, folks. A big chop. It's got to be difficult for Omar to breathe with those bruised ribs. Oh, Larry's still going to work on Omar. He's got him up, folks. Sets him. Hits him in the lower back and then tosses him to the ground. And now reversal by Omar with a big boot to the midsection. Gonna bring it in our way. Alley-oop powerbomb, folks. Larry's down. Omar going to work on the knees. He's not done yet, folks. He's got Larry up, picks him up on the script, very dry. And knee to the side of the face. And here we go. 1, 2. A big 2 count. Omar is like beside himself, folks. Big donut. Big spinning heel kick. This is it, folks. This is the end of days. And a big kick out at 2. The perseverance and tenacity of Larry not to give up. Holy shit. Omar's done everything, folks. He's putting everything out of his arsenal. Now here we go, going for that dragon sleeper. Is he going to tap out? He's got it cinched in. Larry's gasping for air. He's able to grab the arm. Then he grabs the hair of Omar and flips him over and breaks out of the hole. Picks Omar up, folks. Walking over. And just hot shots him on that top rope. Holy shit, folks. Larry making a comeback right here in this match. Oh, Omar. Oh, up with a little stunner. Stun gun fun. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, out of nowhere, that stunner. And ladies and gentlemen, he gets to keep Raven as his wife, and he is happy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go on to. That was the end of our show. Great one there. Omar dominant in the first half of this match. Larry able to secure a win with that stunner, folks. Pulls the stunner out and secures a win. Congratulations to Pink Eye Larry, folks. He struggled early on in this match, but he stuck through it. Weathered the storm of the attack of Omar Wolf.
Here is your winner,
And was
Larry,
able.
the ladies' man.
Yes, looks like he's going to be hitting the crow pie when he gets home and celebrating, folks. Congratulations to Pink Eye Larry. And ladies and gentlemen, this concludes. Now let's see let's see what's on next week's show, folks. Glad that everybody's having a great time, a great day. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see what our card is going to be for next week, our next show. And of course, Shulky won the match against Chainsaw Gonorrhea, folks. And that was our dark match, our next show. Okay, so our card for show. It'll be Shulky taking on Meanie Marbles. Minerva taking on Doris Fishbox. Oh, we got Ravens Roster Copie taking on Waffle in the Blue. Oh, what a beautiful match that's going to be. Randy Marsh versus Little Big. And we got Whisper taking Flawless Mona Jarvis, folks. Oh, Chucky Diamond take on Booger Ray Yeti, folks. And Ramsey's taking on Hot Rod Barry Magnum. Our 8th match, holy shit, Suri Bloodyard, Howard Bronson, Goddess of Pain. That should be one hell of a match. And Omar Wolf will be beating the monkey. Some of these matches are subject to change. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go into our bonus matches. So we're going to go one-on-one action. We will be starting tag team action as well. As I get the teams together, folks, just with all the glitches on this game, it's kind of put me behind on putting the tag team division together. But we will have tag teams in play in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, I think, and I'm going to be honest, this, with all the glitches and this game not working freshly, really took the steam out of me to get this going. I mean, we had the characters made in that, and then they had all the glitches. So now finally they've, about 4 months later they have some of the glitches fixed, but it's just not the same. So anyways, it kind of threw me off. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing a custom match, pin, tap, or nap. We're going to do pin, tap, or nap, and we're going to have we're going to change the arena. We're going to do a different type of arena. And we will be doing big head mode. I haven't tried big head mode yet.
Hope everyone is having a wonderful day and a wonderful evening. Your side of this realm. I always like to say that because I like to know that people are having a good day. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can, hit that like button. If you're new to the match, hit that subscribe button. We're going to get into some action here, folks. We're going to have Booger Ray Yeti, folks. We'll be taking on we got making his way back to the arena is the one, the own Booger Ray Yeti, and taking on the Jersey Joey Green, folks. Mean Jersey Joey Green, yeah, Joey Jersey as we call him. Yes, I found out from Joey's mom that they're really from Jersey, and he was trying to tell me he was from Buffalo. What a fucking cunt! But ladies and gentlemen, Booger Ray. Very happy here, folks. And now, here we go, folks. Joey going after Booger. Gets him down with that sling blade. Oh, lands that big diving elbow drop. Now Booger taking Joey, whipping Joey into the ref and into the corner, folks. Now Booger tripping over the ref but driving that barrage, the knees and elbows going to Joey. Joey brushing those off and now taking Booger, but Booger throwing Joey around like a bitch. Now punching down on Joey. Holy shit, Booger. Going off and now, ladies and gentlemen, oh, here we go. A big backdrop on Joey. No worries. We still got plenty of action now. Tuning his own trombone as he takes Joey to task. And now going up, folks. Holy shit, folks! And now Raven will be fighting Shattered Beauty later in our next match, folks. Into the arena, folks. Now stops Booger from running out. Step over heel kick onto Booger. And now going up, folks. Now punching him, and now no selling this Booger. Booger just seems to be like a machine, folks. He's going to take the pain now. Kicks Joey in the face, and now Joey throws Booger straight over onto the concrete floor. Now picking him up, and now Booger throws Joey back into our ring, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, kind of had problems paying the rent with the regular studio, folks. Had to use this rundown studio here to have this match with Booger and Joey. Oh, a big power bomb by Booger. Booger's maybe only 4 feet tall, but he thinks he's a 7-foot Yeti. Oh, nice stump puller by Booger. Booger also the former husband of Raven the Enchanted, folks. Booger. Oh, nice spine buster. Holy shit, folks. And doing up, and now he's got it up, folks. And now Booger taking Joey by the throat and tossing him over, folks. He may be small and wiry, but he's got the strength of a Yeti. And now picking him up, and now Booger. He's got Joey up, and oh, drops him flat on his face and his stomach, folks. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out at 2. Booger a little surprised about that. He thought he had Joey's number. Thought he had Joey put away, but no, it wasn't signed, nor sealed, nor was it delivered. Whips him into the turnbuckle. Joey looks like he's out, folks. And now going up, folks. And now Booger going after. Oh, a big bell clap on Joey.
He's not done yet as Booger is arguing with the ref, folks. Now oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, doing the worm for Raven, folks. And he's got it up, folks. Oh, drops the elbow. Now going for the pin. And now Joey just fucked the worms.
2.
Oh, a big kick out of 3, yes. Joey's in trouble, folks. Little ring rust for Joey, it looks like, folks. Hasn't seen much ring action in the circus. And it looks like Booger just taking it to him, folks. Never seen Joey handled this easily by Booger, folks. And Booger coming into his own this season, folks. Now Joey trying to make a comeback. I don't think Joey wants to be the one who wants to know that he got beat up by a little Booger, folks. Now Booger coming up, and now, holy shit, Booger putting that claw down, that Himalayan claw on Joey, folks. I think he stuck his thumb up Joey's nose too, folks, when he applied that claw. Joey in pain. Is Joey gonna tap out? No. Joey powering out of it. Now going after Booger. Now Booger gets caught in the face with that drop kick, and now Joey just finally waking up, folks. Now he's finally this match pumped up, folks. And now kicking Booger, folks. Now picking Booger up. Booger seems to be a little dazed, and Joey putting the forearms to the back of the head of Booger Ray. Now Booger draped across the ropes, and now Joey sleep bouncing off the ropes. Oh, there's a choke him, folks. Ropes, and now Joey doing a little moonsault. Needs to go for the pin. And now we've got Booger up, and now slapping Booger. Now Booger is in trouble, folks. Doubled over, folks, and Joey just curb stomps his face in, folks, and knocked out Booger, folks. And just like that, pin, tap, or nap, folks. Booger. The winner of this match is Mean Joey Green, folks, and we got Raven taking on Send. Yes, well, we have. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having. We're going to have an Extreme Rules match. And I hope. Oh, what do you mean it's too quiet? Well, you missed you missed all the fun. I could fart into the mic, and you could Well, ladies and gentlemen, Raven said she had quite the problem the other day. You know, she said that she has spiders living in her bum bum. Yes. Oh yes, yes. Well, Raven was telling me that she has spiders living in her anus, folks. Yes, and so she said she had quite the embarrassing moment because she has butt spiders live. So what happened with the bum spiders or the butt spiders? Well, she's feeling gassy at the supermarket, you know. So the poor lady behind her got got sandblasted with spiders. as Raven, you know, as Raven. That was not fake news, but the poor lady was covered in cobwebs and spiders after Raven was done breaking wind. And of course, Raven will be taking on. Here we go. And Raven will be taking on La Waffleina Blue, folks. Yes, the Blue Waffle. Raven has a date with the Blue Waffle, folks. Raven says Raven says she wants to get up close and personal with the Blue Waffle, folks. It was not fake news, it was true. So the poor lady has to seek therapy from Spider-Butt the Enchanted. You know, it's got to be weird. It's got to be weird having spiders crawling out of your bum hole. Here we go, folks. Making her way from Crompton, England. The one, the only, Raven. The Enchanted, folks. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, if you need...
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, the Legend.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you need something to buy your lady something for Valentine's Day, well, of course, you can get the erotic shaped soaps by Raven the Enchanted, and of course, you can also buy her a hand crocheted G-string, and also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget she also makes the candles in phallic shapes, folks. So for your Valentine needs for your lover in the bed, call Raven the Enchanted, folks. She has many erotic looking shaped soaps that would even make Ron Jeremy blush.
And from New York, the Queen.
And ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Waffleina Blue, folks. And Raven walking over there to look up Waffleina's skirt, folks. And don't forget that she also sells butt spiders, that your own pet. So if you want a pet spider to live in your bed, just call Raven. She's breeding a lot of spiders too. And now they got a big hurricanrana by Raven the Enchanted, taking down Waffleina Blue, folks. Now slapping her down. Raven putting her down. Raven wants nothing to do with the Blue Waffle. Getting her up and down, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I know. They're all wrestling comfortably. We're done. Yes, Raven said she bought the last batch. She said she didn't want her spiders getting lonely. And they're going up, folks. Here we go. And we got Raven going up and drops the big leg across Waffleina Blue, folks. Waffleina Blue inside her face. As she goes up. And good slapped her. And now goes up, folks. And now grabs Waffleina from behind. And now a big thrust kick to the face of Waffleina. Puts the cooter to her tutor. Now goes for a 2 and only a 1, count. As Raven goes for an early pin on Waffalina Blue, folks. Raven picks up a big shoulder breaker. Now Raven going for a pin. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, Raven and Chapman with a win over Waffalina Blue, folks.
Here is your winner, the Legend.
Yes, and Raven, an expert on knowing how to handle the blue waffle, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going on to our next match. We're going to do a couple more matches, then I'm going to bed because I've been up all day playing with my Willie. See videos of that. I can send you that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going for a ladder match. We're going to go in for an Extreme Rules match. Oh, we're going to go for, let's see, what do I want to do? Let's go for a Hell in a Cell match. And Tawfiq Van Sicely will be taking on excuse me. There we go. I'm going to make this the last match of the evening. It'll be Tawfiq Van Slicey versus Hollywood Hogan, folks. And this is a Hell in a Cell match, and Tawfiq Van Slicey is the King Tiger Hunter in South Africa, folks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is a big He's a big tiger hunter, folks. He says that he roams the plains of Africa hunting tigers, folks. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Bollywood Hogan, folks.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Cape Town, South Africa. Weighing in at 250
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
pounds.
he says
Lord
he is
Tawfiq Van Sicely, the Predator.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the king of Cape Town, the king, and also the king of the tiger hunters in South Africa, folks. The one, the only Tawfiq Van Sicely, folks. Says he comes from royalty, folks. And ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the protege of Hulk Hogan, folks. The one, the only. Bollywood Hogan, folks.
And his opponent from Bombay, India,
Yes, he calls himself Bollywood Hogan, folks.
274 pounds, the
Yes,
Legend.
and of course he does have his faction, Bollywood World Order, BWO, folks. I just call it BO. Ladies and gentlemen, as we go on for next week's show, just remember that I stream every Monday and Tuesday, late night, folks. So just watch your notifications, and you'll catch an episode of the Underground Circus. Maybe. Yes, early morning too, yes. And here we go, folks. Topic. Going after Bollywood, folks. Slams now falls with a punch. This is Hell in a Cell. You cannot escape this ring, folks. Going after him, folks. Oh, he's got him up. Takes him down with a clothesline, folks. Our last and final match. Our final match of the evening, folks, to close out this show. It should prove to be one slobbing after of the show. Of a bout. As you see, I'm starting to mumble on because I'm halfway falling asleep while I'm drinking my fourth beer and just mumbling on right now, folks. No, actually, I haven't drunk it all, folks. Just joking. Okay, I had two. I lost count. No, actually, folks, just kidding with you. And now, coughing. The King of Cape Town, he calls himself. The Supreme Tiger. Making quick work of Bollywood, folks. As Bollywood is struggling, folks. Not topping. Oh, just putting straight in the jaw. Posting straight in the jaw again. And Bollywood doesn't think he was prepared to fight tonight. He was too busy preparing for, he says he's going to be in WrestleMania, folks. Did not see his name on WrestleMania. Did not see him anywhere on the Royal Rumble. But somehow he thinks he's going to be in WrestleMania. Now, Bollywood putting the knees to him now. Now picking them up, folks, and now topping. Big slap on Bollywood. Bollywood trying to make a comeback here. Has no answer for the offense. Let's talk it, folks. Now, big kick on that 3, folks. There is no quit. He's learned anything from his mentor, Hulk Hogan. Never give up, folks. Now going back again. Oh, was trying for that face buster, but he got stopped dead on his track, folks. 2. And almost a 2 count.
Nice matchup between these two. We got Coffee taking on Bollywood. Now going with those vicious, those chops, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Waving the fist at him, folks, and now going after him, folks. Holy shit. Now picking up the big boot, folks, and we know what the big boot falls by with the big leg. Now we're going to go to cover. He's got him up. I thought he was going to pin him, folks. No. He's going right into a bulldog. And he is out, folks. Topping is out, and look. Bollywood is going to look at finish him off, folks. Oh, but look at this. He did it, folks. That's what you got here. Holy shit, folks, the winner of this match, making his debut, folks, and a big win here, Lord Toffing, folks. The only person I know that has a bigger forehead than that is Raven. Raven's forehead is twice the size as Lord Toffing. And congratulations to Lord Toffing, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, Raven's actually thinking of asking Lord Toffing for a ride. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been one hell of a show, and I had fun. I usually do, folks. When I don't, it's your guys' fault. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Evie, Mimi, and myself, we thank you for coming to our little show that we call the Underground Circus. Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, before I pass out, I'm going to say goodnight because it's been fun, and ladies and gentlemen, catch us next week for more mayhem, mirth, and massacres here in this show of oddities, freaks, geeks, and oddities, and monsters, and sideshow attractions, and stuff like that, and ice cream eating, hairy fur ball. Oh, that's me. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, before I pass out, and you hear me snoring, and a glorying and a boring you with my muffled sounds of not to be heard by this world, folks. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you a good night. Have a pleasant day, a pleasant tomorrow, and always make it a better day. Good night, folks, and we'll see you next week on behalf of Meanie, myself, and Evie, and everyone that's affiliated with this little sideshow attraction we call the Underground Circus. Thank you. We will see you next week.